Han Solo on the Big Five. Low openness. While individuals who are high in openness are prone to hold unusual or bizarre beliefs, low openness individuals are more likely to have a keen eye for reality and both of their feet more on the ground. Whereas Luke Skywalker was a romantic dreamer and Leia a political revolutionary, Han Solo was a man of no illusions who preferred to place his trust in real-world tangibles such as cold cash, a good blaster, and a few special modifications that he had made to the Millennium Falcon himself. Furthermore, while open individuals may often lose touch with real-world practicality on account of getting lost in big ideas, Solo did not place much stock in Ben Kenobi's ancient teachings, and nor was he keen to let himself get dragged into the political conflict between Republic and Empire, preferring to focus on more clear-cut considerations instead. Low conscientiousness. Whereas high conscientiousness individuals are likely to follow the tried and true way to the top, doing one's homework in school, working hard and obeying authority, etc., individuals who are lower in conscientiousness are more likely to procrastinate, to go their own way, and to rely on thinking outside the box when it comes to achieving results in life. From smuggling himself in the Millennium Falcon's hidden compartment in Hope, to hiding said Falcon in an asteroid field, and slipping away in the garbage stream of an Imperial Star Destroyer, in Empire, Solo repeatedly demonstrated an aptitude for solving problems through improvisation rather than through by-the-book thinking. Additionally, where high conscientiousness individuals are less likely to get in trouble with the law, since they tend to obey authority and aim to be responsible citizens, people who are lower in conscientiousness are statistically more likely to view rules and regulations as guidelines rather than as absolute laws. In Solo's case, he makes a living smuggling contraband, fraternizes with criminals such as Jabba the Hutt, and openly admits to having had to outrun Imperial starships, and not just the local bulk cruisers either. High extroversion. While extroverted individuals are outgoing, adventuresome, and socially assertive, introverts tend to be more reserved and solitary and to have less of a need for adventure. Not only has Solo flown from one side of the galaxy to the other, he also has many acquaintances and old buddies, such as Greedo and Lando Calrissian, scattered throughout its various systems. Furthermore, where introverted individuals are likely to be homebodies, extroverts are more prone to seek out opportunities for excitement and thrills, such as volunteering to lead dangerous missions or making romantic passes at attractive people in their vicinity, even when they stand a high chance of rejection, indicating that Solo is again an extrovert on these parameters. Finally, while introverted individuals tend to be less socially self-confident, Solo was clearly assertive in social situations, haggling with Jabba at gunpoint and hastening to neg and describe nicknames to anyone who came within reach. Luke is a kid, Leia is a sweetheart, and Obi-Wan is a fossil. This was done as an act of social one-upmanship, and as Princess Leia also admits, Solo's high levels of extroversion and social assertiveness makes him a natural leader of men. Average agreeableness. Whereas agreeable individuals tend to be kind, cooperative, and concerned with the welfare of others, disagreeable individuals are often more cynical and more exclusively focused on their own affairs. On the face of things, Han appears as a low agreeableness individual who is selfishly unwilling to help the rebellion and who doesn't mind being the one to shoot first in a confrontation over unpaid debts. Upon closer inspection, however, Han comes back to help the rebellion in Hope, ventures out to rescue Luke from the Wampa in Empire, and volunteers to lead the strike team in Jedi. The harsh life of a smuggler and rogue has taught him not to trust others, but, as his actions make clear, he is possessed of a deeper-lying altruism that goes against the rough facade. In this way, much of Solo's personality can be seen as a conflict between his low conscientiousness, which prompts him to resist commitment and put his own needs ahead of others, and his average agreeableness, which provides him with a compassionate and generous, if also well-hidden, heart of gold. Below-average neuroticism. While neurotic individuals often have a hard time absorbing setbacks and tend to be prone to excessive worry and guilt, Individuals who are lower in neuroticism tend to remain composed and unflappable in the face of frustration. Neurotic individuals also tend to be interpersonally insecure and vulnerable to feeling overlooked or rejected, whereas non-neurotic individuals tend to be less concerned with how others perceive them. With Solo, we've already mentioned how he manages to keep his cool and haggle with Jabba at gunpoint, and throughout the trilogy, we see many examples of him taking setbacks in stride, such as Leia's rejections or the Falcon's failures to go to lightspeed. On the other hand, a closer look reveals that Han does have some interpersonal vulnerabilities, such as a reluctance to be the first to express his feelings to Leia, or his concern that he's being left out in Jedi. However, while Solo does have a mildly neurotic disposition, he has, in the main, learned to cover it up and to hide his vulnerabilities behind his unflappable alpha persona. This was Han Solo on the Big Five. Agree? Disagree? Post your opinion in the comments below.